Like many people out there, I was quite curious when I saw that Tame Impala had come out with their own synth. So, as I usually do, decided to build it, or at least something similar, in Reason 13. In case you were wondering, I actually find these little challenges quite fun, and with this one decided to include a whole bunch of curated and sound design patches to go along with it. Here's just a short snip of that. Hello, my name is Rory, aka Deeplink Audio, and that was just a glimpse of the hundreds of granular pads, classic keys, and analog style arps that you can get with the Harvest Chord Creator. So what is this? What is the Harvest Chord Creator then? Well, it's a Combinator instrument specifically designed to make finding chords and chord progressions both easy and fun. What makes it so unique is that you are limited to play within one octave, while the notes below provide various chord types and chord extensions, very similar to how Friction approached its different playing styles. At the same time, chord inversions are automatically deployed, and depends on how many notes fall outside the set range. You can move these inversions up or down using the large voicing dial in the middle. This essentially gives you quick access to different flavors of the same chord. And lastly, there are control keys and toggles for bass notes, note quantization, as well as a built-in arpeggiator. So yeah, that's mostly it. This Combinator was made with Reason 13 stock devices, relying heavily on Note Tool to do the heavy lifting. The Combinator shell itself is free, but if you want the entire library to jumpstart your tracks, you can grab the full patch bank by supporting this project. And that's it for the overview. Let's go through it with a little more detail. So to start off, this Combinator is similar to the Melody Maker. To put it simply, you can open up the Combi, replace the instrument for any Reason device or VST of your own, and you'll be ready to go. If you want, you can map your own controls, as there are 4 knobs readily available. To play this instrument, you only use one octave, from C3 and up. Chords are created by first holding down a chord key and then playing any note from the playable range.
Whoa, no, you're going to have to repeat that in simplified language.
The white keys trigger your foundations: major, minor, suspended, and diminished. The black keys are your chord extensions. They instantly add 6, add 9, major 7th, and minor 7th. There's also an option or toggle to add bass notes, which will always follow the root notes of the chord, irrespective of how the inversion is applied to the chord. To keep everything in a practically playable range, this Combinator will automatically apply chord inversions. You can turn this option on or off if you like, and if you want a different flavor of the chord, simply grab the voicing dial and shift those notes up or down on the fly. There is a control key for quantizing the notes to a particular key or scale, or alternatively, you can toggle on the key mode switch, which will generate the chords in that particular key and scale. You can step outside that key when you play a chord key. Lastly, there is a simple arpeggiator, controls for setting the octave of the bass note, the octave of the output, and a color toggle, which will thicken out the chords generated, adding additional notes. And that's it. I hope you enjoy this, hope you enjoy the sounds, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.